This week on Shot to the Heart. It's day 3 and we're heading back to the Old West for a good old Texas shootout. Our couples will try their hand at classic revolvers and lever-action rifles in a test of speed and accuracy. The targets will ring, the bottles will burst, and the Tannerite will blow sky high. Which couple will have the steady hand and steel nerves needed to tame the Wild West? Shot to the Heart starts right now. It's day 3 of Shot to the Heart, and we're traveling back to the Old West. It's time for our couples to pull on their boots and get to work. These gunslingers are going to show us what they're made of.
Welcome to day 3, Cowboy Action, Old Western Town.
All
We got a nice setup for you today.
Yeah, we're excited about this one.
Pretty good.
Well, our announcer is going to tell us more about it.
Each of the 3 couples must begin at Cavender's General Store and fire 6 rounds from a revolver at metal spinning targets. Then it's on to Dripping Springs Vodka Saloon, where they'll take aim at 6 colored vodka bottles. Finally, they'll grab their rifle and head to the Bank of Shipment for some explosive target practice. The fastest time and the most targets hit is the winner.
Okay, Amy and George, you're up first.
All right.
The rest of you will take your seats. We'll get to you next.
Good luck, y'all.
Good luck, guys.
Over here.
The G-Shock Master of G line of watches was developed for men who relentlessly challenge the limits under extreme conditions. With specialized functions, this line has adapted and evolved to respond successfully to conditions in 3 different fields: in the sky, on the land, and out at sea. Gathering feedback from professionals on the front lines of these fields to ensure that its development solutions meet their needs, this remarkable line of G-Shock watches are powerful tools to support wearers on their missions. Shot to the Heart is brought to you in part by Nissan's American Titan Truck, G-Shock, Armalite, Glock, and Tannerite. Shot to the Heart is brought to you in part by Surgeon, Macmillan, Vortex, and Tough Products.
Amy and George, are you ready? Yes, sir. Stand by. Go. right, very good. Good job. Eric and James, are you ready?
Ready.
Yes.
Stand by. Go. Okay, good job, guys. Good job. Good. Good job. Listen, Daniel, are you ready? Ready. Stand by. Go. how was the Old West Town?
That was a blast.
Fun. Very cool.
What do you think of that tannerite?
Man.
Awesome. It's always a good day when something explodes.
What do you think of those Dripping Springs vodka bottles?
Oh, that was satisfying to watch it blow up. Except I
Yeah, it was fun
wanted
to see that
drink
go
it.
up.
Yeah.
Gotta make sure you limit yourself.
I just want to let you know, no vodka was harmed during this event.
Okay.
Okay, so you can feel safe about that.
That's why I didn't shoot
Conscience is clear.
All right, well, let's head back to Campfire Armory and check the results.
Okay.
Head on out.
Shot to the Heart is brought to you in part by Polaris Fun Center, Slingshot, Wiley X, True Spec, and Reebok. Shot to the Heart is brought to you in part by Champion Firearms, Revy, Pro Shot, and Total Resources.
Welcome back to your third Campfire Armory.
Thank you.
What was it like going back in time to an Old West town?
Yeah.
Did you enjoy shooting those old style weapons and such?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that tannerite's always a good thing. Well, it comes that time where we give our award to our first place team. First place, the best time and the most hits, Amy and George.
Good job, yeah.
Congratulations. Congratulations. There you go. Good job, Amy.
First things first.
And the heart bullet today goes to Erica and James for good communication and good teamwork during the challenge.
Thank you.
There you go. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, guys.
Pro Shot Products. Our family heritage and passion for the shooting sports has been passed down through the generations. For 35 years, we've added quality products to our line so that we now have a complete line of firearms cleaning supplies and splatter shot targets. Our quality cleaning rods and accessories are made of steel and brass, not plastic. This makes cleaning faster and easier. Firearm cleaning products and splatter shot targets are all made in the USA. That's Pro Shot Products.
Today we went to the Wild West.
We had a lot of fun. This was an event that I think all of us will be in agreement that we really enjoyed. It was a lot of fun dressing up and kind of putting yourself back in that era a little bit and shooting some of the old timer weapons that most of us, I don't believe, have ever shot or had an opportunity to shoot something like this. Neither one of us did well on our pistol, and that's, you know, the second time now we've kind of let ourselves down on our pistol shooting. And then going forward, you know, on the rifle, we knew we both shoot a pretty good rifle, so we weren't too concerned about that. We thought we did really well on the rifle shooting part.
Yeah.
A lot of times we're the third couple, so we have more to think about before we go up there. So I get a little nervous, I get a little anxious. I really need to work on calming down and focusing on what I got to do when I get up there, because, you know, when I get up there, I have in my head what I want to do, and then as soon as that timer starts, it's just like in a three-gun competition. I kind of forget every single thing I was going to do when I get up there.
I think that's about right. I think for us it's just, you know, taking our time, being a little bit more accurate, and just, I think honestly, like you say, slowing down a little bit, because we just kind of get a little anxious and we're just trying to get through it as quickly as possible, and that's not what we need to be doing at this point.
I feel we did very well, except the glass bottles. We each hit one, and I kicked my. We should have hit them all, really.
Yeah.
I mean, those are. I can't believe we missed those targets.
But I think it's a pretty close call with up to Amy and George. I think that we were both running that one pretty smooth and pretty close together.
We won the Heart Bullet for teamwork and communication. We were, you know, making sure we were on the right targets that we had discussed before, because there was limitations on how many times you could shoot each target and who could shoot what, and so we were making sure that, you know, we were following the rules. We didn't want to get penalized for any of that kind of stuff.
Well, we communicated really well. We tried to do our best to take our time and even communicate while we were shooting, to take a break and say, okay, well, you got that one, or you need to move left, or whatever the case was. Slow and steady was our goal today.
We shot revolvers. We shot lever action shotgun, or lever action rifle, which was awesome.
Yeah, I've never done that before, so that was a new one for me too.
That was cool.
Nice.
And blowing up bottles and blowing up tannerite.
Yeah, I mean, aside from the whole loss of vodka, that was really satisfying. I'm pretty sure that glass shattered into the air. But
don't remind me.
whatever. Of course, he hit his lollipop. I missed mine, and then. You know that trigger, it
was a hair trigger.
Trigger on that revolver, and man, I was so mad. My first shot was just wasted. My finger just tapped it, and it was gone. I would have had all 3 of those bottles. That was a big frustration.
Yeah, on the rifle, I was supposed to go right to left, and I hit the middle one in the back first.
Of course.
And then back, middle, right. But I got to shoot the tannerite. So.
Yeah, you got lucky on that one.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you still shot.
That was
well,
a great shot.
So I'll take it.
All right. I don't think we really think about the competition when we're there. I mean, we're thinking about just what target's in front of us, and thinking about trying to hit the target.
Yeah.
So
Live in the moment. It's worked for us for a lot of years, and I'm guessing it'll work for a while yet.
Shot to the Heart is brought to you in part by Metal Spinning Targets, Cinch and Cruel Girl, Fat Man's Beef Jerky, and Airsoft. Shot to the Heart is brought to you in part by Promatic, Dripping Springs Vodka, Fall Creek Vineyards, Rebecca Creek Distillery, and the Museum of the American GI.
All right, well, you're going to need a lot of rest because tomorrow you guys are going to have a ball.
All
So
right.
let's head on out back to camp.
After the Old West Challenge, Team Nissan is in the lead with 2 bullets, while teams G-Shock and Surgeon both have 1 bullet apiece. Next week on Shot to the Heart, it's day 4, and the couples will suit up for the hardest hitting challenge yet. This knockerball challenge will put their strength, agility, and balance to the test, and it's going to be a blast. Everyone will have a ball, but only one couple can end up on top. Who will roll, bounce, and flip their way to the winning bullets? Next time on Shot to the Heart.
Another fantastic Shipman Agency production.